Mathematics Class 12 Chapter 6 Application of Derivatives Exercise 6.5 Question number 8. At what points in the interval 0 to 2 pi does function sin 2x attains its maximum value? Fx is equal to sin 2x, differentiate with respect to x, f dash x is equal to sin derivative is cos 2x and 2x derivative is 2. Now I have to find the maximum or minimum value. For that I have to find the critical point. For that I have to equate f dash x equal to 0. So I equate this equal to 0. So 2 cos 2x is equal to 0. That means what I get is equal to 2 you transfer, so you get cos 2x is equal to 0. Now you are given interval 0 to 2 pi. That means x belongs to 0 to 2 pi. So I write here 0 less than x less than 2 pi. I want 2x, so multiply by 2 everywhere. So here 0 into 2 is 2, less than 2x, less than 2 into 2 4x, 4 pi. So it's like the angle is not only 360, it is 360 into 2. So you know that this is my circle, unit circle, then this is 0 angle, transfer 1, whole round you take, it is 360, that is 2 pi. Then again you take 1 and you come here. So you are not here 0 to 4 pi means it is one full circle, then another circle. Okay, so that is the way x value will be from the not from 0 to 2 pi, again 2 pi to again 4 pi. Okay, so it is twice angle, okay, or two angles or two circles in this unit circle or in the 4 quadrant. Now cos 2x is equal to 0. Now we know that when cos is 0, in these two values, in this quadrant, if I see here, then cos is 0 at here, then again it here, then again at here, okay, something like that. Okay, let me draw here once again. See this one, if this is my, no, this is my x-axis, this is my y-axis, this is angle 0, okay. So here you start, this is 0 angle, here comes angle is pi by 2, at G here pi by 2 is cos is 0, then come here again 3 pi by 2 where cos is 0, again come here cos is 1, again take here one more round, here comes 5 pi by 2, here also cos is 0, then again come back here comes 7 pi by 2, here also cos is 0. So cos 0 is at two places, pi by 2, then 3 pi by 2, then 5 pi by 2 and 7 pi by 2. So all these values, actually all the odd multiple of pi by 2 gives you cos 0, okay, but here only it is 0 to 2 pi, so it will come only 4 values, that is here I have written pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, but I have got 2x values, so I'll write 2x. So if I write x value 2 transfer this side, everywhere 2 will come, so x is equal to pi by 4 will come, here x will come 3 pi by 4 will come, here x will come 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4. Now I am going to put all this value of x 1, 2, 3, 4 in your given function and see which is the maximum value, that will be your answer. So I put fx is equal to sin 2x, pi by 4 I put, 2 curves, so pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is 1 value, so I get answer 1 here. Then 3 pi by 4, so 3 pi by 4, then here again 2 is there, so 2 curves, so I have directly written 3 pi by 2. This value is here, okay, it is minus 1, so this is minus 1 answer. Then I put 5 pi by 4, so it comes 2 into 5 pi by 4, so 2 curves, so 5 pi by 2, and this value is again on top here, so it comes plus 1. Then 7 pi by 2, the fourth value, sin 7 pi by 2, put here pi, when I put 7 pi by 4 and here 2 is there, so cut it, so 7 pi by 2, again this value comes here which is minus 1. I also put the end points of the interval, that is 0 and 2 pi, so I put first 2 0, so 0 I get value, sin 0 is 0 and sin 2 pi means sin 4 pi, that is 0. Now I have got the maximum value at 1, maximum value 1 and 1, and the maximum value 1 is at pi by 4 and another one is 5 pi by 4. So the given function attains the maximum value at 2 points, that is pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4, and our value is 1. So I have written here fx attains maximum value at x equal to pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, and the maximum value is 1. Question number 9. What is the maximum value of sin x plus cos x? So fx is equal to, call this function sin x plus cos x, differentiate, derivative of sin is cos and cos is minus sin. I am again differentiating, cos is minus sin is cos. Okay, I am just writing here. Now again, as we wrote before, for the critical point or maximum or minimum value, I have to equate this f dash equal to 0. So I am equating for critical point f dash is equal to 0. Okay, so you put the f dash x means cos x minus sin x. So cos x minus sin x equal to 0. And transfer is sign here, so becomes plus. I am just dividing. Last time what I did, instead of sine, I convert sine to cos by writing cos pi by 2 minus x. That also you can do, okay? But here I am just using another way. So I am transferring cos x here, so here remains 1. So here 1 sine by cos, but sine by cos is 10. And which value of 10 is 1? 10 pi by 4. So I can compare x and pi by 4, so x value is pi by 4. So I get the value of x as pi by 4. Now I'll find that it is maximum or minimum. For this I'll find the second derivative, and in the second derivative we put this value. If the value is greater than 0, then it is minimum. If it is less than 0, then maximum. So here I put here, I have already found the double derivative. X value is pi by 4, pi by 4. Sin pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2. Cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Here minus is there, okay? This is not minus, but minus is there in the derivative. Denominator is same, so add the numerator. My 1 plus 1 is 2, minus is out, minus root 2. Root 2 can be written as minus root 2 into root 2. So 1 root 2 cuts, so remains root 2. So I get negative answer. It is less than answer. So the function has got maximum value at x equal to pi by 4. And what will be the maximum value? Put this pi by 4 in your given function sin x plus cos x. So I put here sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4. So we get value 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. So 2 by root 2 is root 2. So that is the maximum value at x is equal to pi by 4. Question number 10. Find maximum value of 2x cubed minus 24x plus 107 in 1 and 3 and in the interval minus 3 minus 1. So for the same function, two intervals are given. So we have to find like two questions are combined together here. So first I will find derivative of fx, that is fx is 2x cubed minus 24x plus 107. Derivative is f dash x is 2 into 3 6x square minus 24. Okay, so that if and second derivative if I find, then I will get 6 into 2 is 12x, 24 is 0. Now I know critical point, that means maximum or minimum value. I will equate this f dash as equal to 0. So equate this 6x square minus 24 equal to 0. Minus 24 you transfer here plus divide by 6. So you get 4. Take x square is equal to 4. Take square root, so plus or minus 2. Now plus or minus 2, so I will take plus 2 for interval 1 and 3 and minus 2 for interval minus 3 to minus 1. Okay, so that will be the difference. Now I'll find first, I'll put first 2 in f double dash x here. So when you put answer is greater than 0, that means it has a maximum value, minimum value. And if I put minus 2, it is negative answer, so it has a minimum value, a maximum value. Okay, so one will have maximum, one will have minimum. Now in the interval 1 and 3, putting the value of x is equal to 1, 3 and plus 2. Okay, in the function fx, this one, x 2x cube minus 24x plus 107. So I put first 1. So 1 cube is 1. So 2, 24 into 1 is 24 and 107. Simplify, you get 84. Then you put 2. So 2 cube is 8. 24 into 2, 107. So 2 into 8 is 16. 24 into 2 is 48. 108. Simplify, you get 75. Then 3, this. So 2 into 3 cube is 27, 24 into 3, 107. Here is 54, this is minus 72, this is 107, so you get 89. Okay. Now among all these three values, you can see this 89 is the maximum value. Okay. This 89 is the maximum value, so you say that the function has got maximum value in interval 1, 2, 3 at 3 and the maximum value is 89. Now they have asked us to find in the interval minus 3 to minus 1. So I will put minus, instead of x I will put minus 3, minus 1, and from here I have found the value 2 and minus 2. So I will put minus 2 in the given function. Function is the same. Function is not changing. So I put here, first I put minus 3. So minus 3 cube is minus 27. Minus and minus plus here becomes 107. I get answer 125. Then minus 2, if I put minus 2 cube is minus 8. Then this minus minus plus 107. Simplify, you get 139. Then you put minus 1. Minus 1 cube is minus 1, minus 1 into 24 is plus 24, 107. Simplify, you get 129. Among all these three, I get maximum value 139 at x is equal to minus 2. So I get the maximum value for interval minus 3 to minus 1, 139, and it is at minus 2. Okay, so I get both the answer. Okay. Question number 11. It is given that at x is equal to 1, function x power 4 minus 62x square plus ax plus 9 attains its maximum value in closed interval 0 to 2. Find value of a. So you write first your function x power 4 minus 62x square plus ax plus 9. Differentiate. When I differentiate, I get x power 4x cube minus 124x plus a 9 will be 0. Now we are given that we know that f dash is equal to 0, that is for the critical value, critical point, the function is either maximum or minimum. So we know that f dash is equal to 0 is the critical point, and given that function attains its maximum value, okay, it is given here, it's such a maximum value at x is equal to 1. So I put instead of 1 c here, c and 1, instead of c I'll put 1 here. So f dash 1 equal to 0. F dash 1 means this is a function, okay, derivative. So 4 1 cube plus minus 124 into 1 plus a. So 4 minus 124, a I transfer here, minus a. So minus 4 minus 124 is 120. This is negative, cancel negative. So a is equal to 120. So we get the value of a as 120. That is the answer for question number 11. Question number 12. Find maximum and minimum value of x plus sine 2x on 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi. So here fx is equal to x plus sine 2x. Differentiate, x derivative is 1, sine derivative is cos, 2x derivative is 2. Now for critical point, f dash x has to be 0. So that means this value has to be 0. So 1 plus 2 cos 2x equal to 0. 1 you transfer here becomes minus 1. Transfer these 2, so minus 1 by 2. So now I have to write cos value, which is 1 by 2. So I write cos pi by 3. Okay, cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2, that is cos 60 is 1 by 2. Now it is negative, that means it is either in the second quadrant or in the third quadrant. So in the second quadrant this angle will be pi minus pi by 3 form, and in the third quadrant it will be pi plus pi by 3. Okay, remember your class 11 trigonometry this is. Then I can remove the negative sign and I can compare the angle 2x is equal to, if it is in the second quadrant, pi minus pi by 3, and it is in the third quadrant, it is pi plus pi by 3. So 2x I transferred, I am first taking LCM here. So 3 minus 1, that is 2x by 3. Here 3 plus 1, 4x, 4 pi by 3. So 2x is equal to 2 pi by 3, 2x is equal to 4 pi by 3. Transfer 2 here, so 2 cuts, so here remains pi by 3. Here you transfer 2, so 2 cuts, so 2 pi by 3. So these are the 2 points I get. Okay, so these are the 2 points. So now we shall put the value of x is equal to pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, and the end points 0 and 2 pi. Okay, at this point in the given function, and we'll find which is the maximum value and which is the minimum value among all that. Fx equal to x plus sine 2x. Put pi by 3 plus. So pi by 3 plus sine 2 pi by 3. Okay, this is in the second quadrant, and second quadrant sine is positive, sine pi by 3, and sine pi by 3 is root 3 by 2. Okay, now I put f 2 pi by 3. So 2 pi by 3, this instead of x 2 pi by 3, sine 2 into x 2 pi by 3. So 2 into 2, 4 pi by 3. This is fourth quadrant, which is sine is negative. So I write sine minus sine pi by 3, and this value is root 3 by 2. Okay, now I put 0. So 0 plus sine 0 is 0, and f of sine 2 pi. So I put 2 pi plus sine 2 into 2 means 4 pi. Sine 4 pi is 0. So see, now this is some value, this is some value, this value is 0, this value is 2 pi. Okay, so what we say that this is the minimum value I am finding, and this value is the maximum, because these values will be less than 2 pi and this value will be greater than 0. So among these I found the minimum value as 0 and maximum value as 2 pi. So that is the answer, or that is the value which we are supposed to find. I keep this much. Thank you very much.